Welcome back. Today I'm doing a 5-mile prone foil shore runner. I started my mission in Stone Harbor, New Jersey, where the waves look like total crap. But once I flew the drone up, I could see the angle of the chops were perfect. I plan to start my run up here in Avalon. I'm riding the Unifoil Evolution 155 with the short fuse and the 14.5 Afterburner tail. I loaded up my gear and I was off. I have this electric pedal assist bike that works great for solo shuttling. I just bungee a towel around the back battery rack and the mast sits nicely on top. It takes around 25 minutes to ride the bike 5 miles. After locking my bike up on the boardwalk, I paddled straight out. The waves come out of the nearby inlet at a great angle, with chips just off the beach. My goal was to make it all the way to here in one run. Easy little chip and I was off. I started by working my way out and off the beach to get clear of any white water. After a couple quick tap pumps, I was up to speed and keeping up with the bumps. I bank a little turn off the swell and I get a quick power up. I then use that speed to glide down the back of this bump and hook into the next one. The bumps are moving like this, and I'm headed in this direction. As I pass the tip of the pier, the bumps really start to build. The Afterburner tail was a good choice. I can feel the added pitch stability and the steady glide as I pick up speed. I'm starting to haul ass, hitting some 220 kilometers. I know that's not really race speed, but when you're on a 5-pound prone board, it sure feels fast to me. This foil really holds its speed well. Once you have speed, you can connect bumps easily with minimal pumping, which is definitely a cardio relief. I remember pumping until I saw stars when I was figuring this run out on a lower aspect foil. This is the line I was taking, and as you get further along, the beach starts to turn away from you, so you get pretty far out. I think it's definitely more than a quarter mile at the furthest point. This one I tried to pump up and over the one in front of me, but I didn't make it, so I had to turn off to the left and bank into the one behind it. I am 2 miles in and about as far out as I want to be on my 4.6 prone board. So I'm starting to adjust my line a little bit. I'm turning right and heading back towards the beach and doing some more S-turns while I'm on the bumps. On a prone run, I always seem to start off kind of stiff. My line is usually pretty straight as I try to figure out the rhythm of the day. It's wild when you encounter rogue whitewater out here. Once I have reached the halfway point, I start to loosen up a little and push into my turns a little bit more. The This is a really nice stretch of beach for shore runners. From the pier on down, there's no obstacles for 5 miles. And there's a nice flat beach you can get in and out of anywhere you want. Just when I was starting to feel loose and confident, I rode right off a chop I didn't see and went down. I was at my furthest point off the beach, so I paddled for the next 8 minutes as fast as I could on this little board. Once I found a chip, I was much closer to the beach, just outside the surf line. Now that I'm on the inside, I can bank some turns off the oncoming swells with no real fear of falling. The last couple miles were not as fast, but it was fun to slice it up. I overshot my finish point by 10 blocks, so I had a fun walk back up against the 20-mile-an-hour wind. That was a good, fun adventure. Thanks for watching.